are out here at Saskatchewan International Raceway at Miles of Mayhem for day one. So I'm not going to be bringing you guys daily uploads at this event just because some of the drives are a bit far away. So on this event, we're going to kind of do it more like a movie style, probably like a once everything's all said and done. But I wanted to bring you guys some content while we're here. So we're live, we're in the pits, and things are about to kick off here right away. There's a driver meeting coming up shortly. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys the cars that are here up at Canada's biggest drag and drive. So let's go check it out. So starting with some of the guys from Manitoba here, we've got Jay with his Cutlass, got Eric here, he's got his Vega here. This is a nitrous car, the 496 big block. Eric, how you doing today, man?
Antsy, but looking forward to getting day one over and done with.
Yeah, no kidding. So now this is your first drag and drive as a competitor, is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yeah, as a competitor. I was the right seater last year with James, which was a wild time. Now I'm going to try and do it myself in the left-hand seat.
Awesome. So, well, I'm just on live right now. I hope you don't mind. We're just jumping on YouTube here. Yeah. You got your Vega here. I just mentioned it's a 496 big block. Can you tell me a little bit more about the car?
Big block on nitrous. Yesterday we were fighting bad atmosphere, so probably going to be the same thing today. Going to mess around with bottle pressure and fuel pressure a little bit. Maybe figure out the tune a little more. Try to get this thing closer to a mid-5. Ran a 586 yesterday, but after looking at the other guys, that's pretty much bang on just because of the bad atmosphere, and the track was just, they did everything they can to get good traction. It was just hot.
Awesome. Okay, sorry for laughing. Sean's being a comedian in the background. We're live right now, Sean, so that's good. Okay, good luck, Eric.
Thanks,
we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Absolutely.
And of course, for anyone that is coming out to Miles of Mayhem, we have that track channel merch. Of course, I gotta give myself a shameless little plug here. So we got glasses, hats, a couple shirts, and yeah, obviously buy some merch, support local if you can. What are you guys up to? What are we doing over here?
We're organizing because we're too lazy to carry everything.
Okay, and so introduce yourself while I'm standing here. Who do we got?
Name's Sean Dick from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah.
Driving, I guess, the Canadian farm truck.
The Canadian farm truck. Can we go take a look at it?
Sure, let's go take a look.
Okay, let's go take a look. What are we working with?
Working with a turbo 6-liter, like everybody else.
Turbo 6-liter, the Canadian farm truck. Okay.
88 mil, 480. Makes about 700 right now to the tires.
700 horsepower. There you go. Okay, and what class are you running in this year?
Just 750 this year.
750?
Get that, yeah.
How was your test hits yesterday?
Test hits were fantastic. Air's a little bad, but we're still making power and gaining personal best here.
Right, yeah, no, yesterday it was really hot, so
yeah.
A lot of guys were struggling with the temperature and stuff like that. But yeah, really hot day. It's a little bit cooler today. Hopefully it stays this way.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day today.
There you go. Okay, well, good luck. Have fun. We'll chat to you in a bit.
Take care.
All right, guys, we got James Dick out of Winnipeg, Manitoba as well here. This is his Camaro, 79 Camaro, second gen, obviously rocking that track channel. James, how we doing today, man?
We are doing good so far.
Okay.
We're going to go and make some adjustments to the tune. Hopefully the air density stays the same. We can build some more boost today. 4 pounds is not enough to get it done for the Pro Street time we needed. So we're going to see if we can leave off like 6 or 8 and get it to run a 580 like it car should very easily.
There you go. Okay, we're on live right now. Can you show me under the hood of this car really quickly? Tell me about it.
So this is a 6-liter based LS engine. It is actually a 366. It has Cali's crank, rods, and Wisco pistons. It has Performance World 252 CNC cathedral port heads. Sheer fab air to water intercooler. We're using a Mustang Rad 60 mil wastegates. We have an all-star upgraded oil cooler that we're using for our tranny cooler this year. It's got a 106 mil billet wheel turbo, just a journal bearing, but it works well. So we're gonna hope everything stays together. We're gonna turn it up a little bit for today. See if maybe we can run small tire. If not, we're gonna try and just cap it at 580 run Pro Street.
There you go. What kind of power are we making with this car?
The car weighs 4,000 pounds with me in it. It's got a full interior still, all the heater core, everything. So if you do the weight stuff and what we're doing, it's probably like 1,200
okay
right now.
Awesome.
We only run about 20 pounds of boost in it. But if we turn it right up, it would probably make, guys are saying like 1,600, 1,700.
Awesome. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to things. Good luck today. We'll chat with you in a little bit. All right, guys, so Miles of Mayhem, Canada's biggest drag and drive, is where we're at, and they do 8th mile racing at this drag and drive. So it's a little bit different. Everyone else does quarter mile, 8th mile up here in Canada. A little bit safer for the cars, I find. But check out this car here. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to be biased, but this is probably one of my favorites here. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely gorgeous car. How long have you had this car?
13 years.
13 years. This is an amazing machine. Out of curiosity, what kind of power are you making with the twin setup?
1730 at the wheels.
1730 at the wheel. So what class are you running?
The slowest class possible.
Which one's that?
We're just sorting the car out.
Oh, just sort of. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, good luck. Love the car. Beautiful machine. I'd love to come chat with you probably a little bit later.
Yeah,
so.
sounds really good. Thank
Cool.
So in Gimli, it takes me a second.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Beautiful Camaro. LS Turbo, that's going to be the common theme of the week probably, like most events you go to. There's Dusty and Josie. So this is their 4th annual event here at Miles of Mayhem. They're doing Canada proud in the drag and drive world. There we go, nice C10. Some really cool stuff here. Now this car has been all over the place. This car has been sick week multiple years. This car gets out for sure. So out of Saskatchewan, local car here, 30s Roadster, pretty impressive machine. Here you go, another beauty C10. The Whipple up top. There you go. There's definitely some interesting and some nice hardware here. Got some diesel trucks as well. We're going to be doing a feature on a few of the vehicles that are in the pits this week. That Camaro that we saw earlier, that Vega we saw earlier. There's a diesel truck that we're doing something on. We got Colin G. Nice hat. I like that hat. So this is a Plan B car. So what Plan B is Plan A didn't work out. Pretty much their actual race car was broken and couldn't make it. So what they do is bring the, like that, he's got Plan B again on the back window. So instead of bringing the race car, they end up bringing the daily driver. So pretty cool.
He's highly visible and going fast, right?
Here we go, guys. We got Dennis Drummond here out of Alberta.
Oh, wait, the motor? Oh, it's just a little 88.
Yeah.
Little LS powered Cobra. LT powered Cobra. I'm being corrected. Okay, Dennis, talk to us about it. What do we got?
It's L83 with rods and pistons, True North turbos, 88 103 turbo 400 9-inch rear, and a whole pile of shit to make it work.
There you go.
Dominator.
So you're one of those like Canadian idols in the drag and drive world or drag race scene, aren't you?
This is my first drag and drive with my
First drag and drive with the car, but you were just in Winnipeg kicking all the local guys' asses at their cash days.
Yeah, well, I got lucky and a couple of their faster guys broke in testing, and so hey, I'll take wins any way I can get it.
And you just won another event out here too, didn't you?
Yeah, I won my own event that I put on the ring.
Well, there you go. It's rigged.
It's not rigged because I wasn't the race master.
Yeah,
Right? If
that's fair. That's fair.
I wasn't gonna run my car, but Cody race mastered, so I can run my car.
I'm just bugging you. A beautiful car. We wish you all the best with this week's drag and drive. Hopefully you don't run into any issues or anything like that. So I actually got Derek Turner online right now. He goes, Brian from Performance Plus. So
Brian is the OG.
Yeah, Brian's OG. There you go. So Brian's got his Shelby with us this week for drag and drive. It's going to be exciting. You've done drag and drive with that car before, right?
I tried.
You've
Yeah,
tried?
He was
okay.
on one before.
He's been on one before. Okay.
I broke 2 transmissions in 2 days. And
And then he was
Yeah.
out of transmissions.
Out of transmissions, that
wanted
happens.
to lend me a 3rd transmission.
Now, Dennis, who are you riding with this year?
I got Colby Buck.
You got Colby with you.
I'm
Okay.
usually his helper, but this year we decided to switch seats and take my car instead of one of his. And
There you go. So now, if you guys are wondering who Colby is, he has a white S550, same color as this car, pretty much. Owner of Legacy Auto Group. You can actually watch a feature of his car on my channel.
and he's one of the main sponsors.
He's one of the main sponsors. There you go. So Dennis is riding with Colby from Legacy Auto Group. Rigged. No, just joking.
Oh, and Brian's a sponsor as well. You can see
There you
his
go.
decal right there.
Brian's on the back as well. Look at that. Performance Plus. Based out of Saskatoon. As a matter of fact, one of our...
Regina store, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a
Saskatoon
Regina store
and
too?
Regina.
One of our racers was actually just headed to your shop this morning to get an oil filter and stuff like that. So
There's lots in there.
yeah,
Big store.
and you guys were stocked up on fuel and all kinds of stuff for the week, right?
Yeah.
There you go. If you guys need anything in the area, check out Performance Plus. Anyways, I got to keep walking around, guys. We'll see you later. All right. Oh, here you go. A little step side truck. Look at this. Nice truck. Beautiful truck. Love it. There is a lot of cool stuff here, guys. Oh, look at this. I will say that's probably one of my favorite things about drag and drive is whenever you see like a true big tire car rolling down the street from check stop to check stop, driving down the highway. It's a pretty unique sight, that's for sure. That's probably my favorite thing about drag and drives, is just the stuff rolling down the highway that you would never normally see. How's it going, guys? I hope you don't mind, I'm on live. We're just walking around.
Morning, everybody.
We've got Team Manitoba in the house, the other Manitobans. There we go. What are we running this week? We got the Z01 and
2019 ZL1 67 Camaro.
there you go.
Betcha.
Now this Z01's 10-speed auto, isn't it?
It is 10-speed auto.
That's the way to do it. I've had two, they're both 6-speed manuals, but they were for road race. They're a little bit different, but beautiful cars, guys. I hope you guys have a great time this week. We're just walking the pits, and I'm not doing daily uploads, so I figured, hey, you know what? We might as well maybe try to do a daily live. So good luck. Good luck, guys. See ya. So yeah, there's a couple Camaros lined up here. There's actually another Z01 right beside it as well. So there's a 5th gen Z01 and a 6th gen Z01, and I guess it's like a 68, 69, 67, something like that Camaro. Lots of interesting stuff kicking around. We got a CTSV wagon here out of Alberta. PFD Performance.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Getting ready.
What class you running this year?
Bracket again.
Bracket.
Unfortunately, this thing is thick with 2 C's. It's 4,700 pounds with me in it.
Woo! 4,700 pounds for a CTSV wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, even though we're making good horsepower, it's not going to be competitive in many other classes, so we'll just run bracket.
That's fair. That's fair. It's a beautiful car, man. I absolutely love seeing it. I'll probably come chat with you a bit later, actually.
Awesome.
So we're just on live, walking around, just
Wicked.
doing a daily. So
Wicked. Awesome.
talk to you in a bit, man. That's PFD Performance. They do a lot of drag and drives. They get all over the place. Actually, look at their window here. Sick the Mag, Miles of Mayhem 2023, 2024, Death Week, Big Sky Race Week. These guys get around. This thing's pretty wild. Check out this Bel Air over here. So we got a Vet, we got a Bel Air. This Bel Air's on air ride. This Bel Air was at Miles of Mayhem last year too. Absolutely amazing car though. I love that thing. That thing looks so cool. Mercury Marauder. My problem is I don't know my old cars well enough. It says it's a Dodge Suburban. There you go. I've never even seen one of these, I don't think. Very cool. Okay, what else do we got, guys? We've got, looks like another CTSV here. Oh yeah, this car was here last year as well. This car was doing big burnouts, I remember that. Big rolling burnouts with the trailer going down the highway. It's pretty cool to see. Hopefully we'll be able to convince some people to do rolling burnouts again. So we've got a Studebaker. This car was here last year too. Something you don't see every day. So guys, there's a few people online. You guys got to do me a favor. Hit that like button while we're standing here. See if we get a few more people online. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. We got Colin G's car. So this is actually a car we're going to feature on our channel this year. So he just put this together. Colin G's done a lot of drag and drives. I think he's done 5 or 6 drag and drives. He had like a Malibu wagon, I think it was, a blue one. He was doing wheelies down like Sick Week and that, and he started to get a little bit of attention. So he just built this car. It's an 81 Buick. It's got Grand National badges on it. It's, I believe it's a Regal. It's not an actual Grand National, but he's always wanted one and loved the look of it. But running a big turbo, 94 millimeter turbo setup on this car. Making some power. So, as I said, we're going to feature this car and do a full feature for the week. Follow his story for the week at Drag and Drive here up in Canada. Yeah, beautiful car that is. Okay, guys. This is probably one of the most unique cars here. Oh, I gotta talk to somebody quickly. Hey, Shasta, I left my little Volkswagen over there. You guys can move it and park beside the rest of Team Manitoba. I left it down there, so just like park it by like Dusty's motorhome or whatever.
They're walking compound at 10 o'clock, so
oh.
Sean's gotta fucking move his ass.
Oh, okay, well, Sean's gotta hurry up. These guys just made it here last minute from Winnipeg. They brought me my Shasta, brought me my shoes. Thank you. You have to bring those over for me. Sorry, back on our journey here. We got a Toyota Celica, or for our American viewers, a Celica. But this is no longer Toyota powered. So this is like a 73 Toyota Celica, LS powered. Isn't this thing wild? Such a cool car that thing is. And then over here we got this twin turbo setup on this, I think it's a Factory 5 they call it. Stick shift car, so this thing's like 1500 horsepower. He was actually, I was chatting with a gentleman that owns it, and he actually, when he built the cage in this car, he built it like 2 years ago for an 850, thinking it was gonna be really hard to hit 850. They actually hit 850 their first season out with the car. What a wild machine this is. Definitely pretty cool. As I said, there's lots of different stuff here. Oh, here we go. This is like the coolest drag and drive guy on the planet right here. Of course he looks, he knows who I'm talking about too.
What's up, Gary?
What's up, Tokyo?
Cleaning the front lip to put a sticker on it.
There you go. So we got the Maliboost here. What class are we running in this year?
750.
750.
Just gonna bracket race and hang out with my friends, man.
Okay, and what are we doing? What setup do we got here? Twin turbo?
Twin turbo LS, built by this man right here, Mr. Kyle Williams.
Built by which man?
Mr. Kyle Williams.
Boostin' Lifestyle. What's going on, Kyle?
What up?
You know,
Gary, that track channel, if you're looking for all the cinematic good footage, it's on his channel, not mine.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it. We're just doing live right now. We got Boostin' Lifestyle in the house. We got Tokyo in the house. He's got his Maliboost here. So, G-body car, twin turbo LS setup, running the 750 class, hoping to have some fun, and this man likes to party, okay? Look at this attire. Look at this.
Joe Exotic ain't got shit on me.
Joe Exotic ain't got shit on him. Okay, chat with you in a bit, homie.
Cheers, brother.
See you in a bit, Kyle.
He's a kitten king.
Actually, I got to chat with you. Are you recording right now or no? I'm sorry if you are.
It's all good.
My bad. Okay, you guys know this man. Boosted Lifestyle. We got Kyle here. He's got his Mustang here. what are we shooting for this week? What are we going for?
I'm kind of pissed off that we didn't make Street Outlaws.
Right.
So I'm gonna do my best to run my first 4-second pass in streetcar trim now. So
Okay.
that's what we're going for. It might not happen day 1, day 2, but maybe Rimby, maybe Rad Torque.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Now you've been out this year earlier. We crossed paths with you at TX2K earlier this year. Was it at TX you blew the motor and then you put in another motor?
Yeah, so TX2K. I think we actually hurt the motor Miles of Mayhem last year.
Right.
Then I stored the car, didn't touch it, brought it to Texas, and I think we bent the crank in it. So
Right.
knocked out all the main bearings. We ended up going to Thompson Motorsport, got a 383 stroker, put it in the car at the track, and then ran my first 7-second pass while we were in Texas. So
Yeah, that was amazing.
amazing.
That was
experience.
amazing.
Yeah, and then runner-up in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went there. You went rounds.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
right.
It was an amazing experience.
That's awesome. Well, Kyle, we'll chat with you in a little bit. You guys all know Boosted Lifestyle. I'm sure you're already subscribed to him, but if you're not, make sure to go subscribe to the guy. He's Canada's, the premier drag and drive or drag race YouTuber out there, I want to say. So, and you know what I actually like? Okay, sorry, this is off topic. We're live. I don't really care. I'm just chatting. But I saw you were doing some enduro racing.
I did do some
I didn't
endurance
I didn't know you did wheel to wheel because that's my thing. I do time attack and I had a wheel to wheel car that I
didn't
actually
know.
sold. Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah, if you want to get out racing with us, like, let me know, figure it out. Like,
So I was running, I was looking at your lap times because I've done, I did Rad Torque before when it's called Castrol.
Yep.
But so I took my ZL11 LE out there. We were doing like 124s with it. So I mean, we were moving pretty good.
Yeah,
but I saw your RX-7.
700 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually took out the Radical and we were doing 124s and that.
Yeah, SR3s are
fucking
badass.
fast.
Yeah. We have a bunch of guys locally that I know that have Radicals. So some guys that have SR3s. Believe it or not, I've even seen like at our local track an SR10,
Really?
RXCs, like the 600 horsepower one, like
Yeah.
crazy shit that we've actually seen locally. So lots of cool stuff. I enjoy it. It's just very hard to film. It's very hard
There's
to
no
film.
good angle of it. Like,
No.
and it's very boring and like, but as you're doing it, it's something you gotta love to do. So,
As a driver, funnest thing in the world.
Yeah.
As a viewer, as a spectator, not so fun.
you almost need live with a couple angles and a commentator.
Yeah.
For it to be fun.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
maybe we can make that happen, Ride Torque. We can figure something out.
Yeah.
Get some live video going because that would totally. I am all for making all sorts of motorsports bigger in Alberta.
Absolutely.
So anything we can do to get you guys out racing, let's make it happen.
And you still have the Formula cart too, right? You
Yeah,
still building
I'm
that?
Still building that thing too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Go check out Kyle. Okay, I'm going to continue on my walk. We'll see you in a bit. So guys, we got Chaos Diesel in the house. These guys are out of Stony Plain, Alberta. This is one of the trucks we're going to be featuring this week on the channel. Stephen Grunke, I believe his name is. And so it's a Ram 2500. It's an 03. Fun fact for you, this truck used to be white. So I'm going to show you the interior in here. It's still white on the inside. It's just wrapped black. This truck was on the TV show Pinks, like back in the day or whatever. This was the Bully Dog, I guess they're like test truck or whatever, but this was Bully Dog's truck. And yeah, so now belongs to Chaos Diesel Performance and Repair. But yeah, the truck's making 1,600 horsepower. It's a compound turbo setup. It's they've got a limited 2,500 foot-pounds of torque in this thing, just because they want to try to keep the drive shafts and everything intact. But yeah, this is like a full race truck. Pretty cool, huh? They have this M5 as well. This is how I would drag and drive if I was doing a drag and drive. I would want this thing that's like under full warranty and it's still decently fast, It's all done up too. Deanin parts on it and stuff. Or Dynan, I don't know how you say it, but beautiful car. Got a Fiero. Another 2nd gen LS turbo setup, it looks like. Here's a cool car. Check this out. Hellcat motor. Not every day you see one of these. Plymouth Shitbox Edition. I think this is, I can't remember, a Valiant, I think it is, or something like that. A really cool car. Got a C6 Z06 over there. Got a Supra, B58 powered. So this car, I want to say, is like into the 6s in the 8th mile. So it'd be like somewhere around like a 9-second quarter mile. 650. Okay, cool. 650 on this Supra in the 8th. Very nice car. Here's Kyle's car. We were just chatting with Kyle from Boosted Lifestyle. So he's here and Gina's here with him. So Gina won last year's 750 class in this car. That's twin turbo LS as well, I believe. So she's hoping to repeat like last year. Got a full bolt-on GTR here. As I said, lots of cars here. Once again, we're trying to shoot like a movie style. So we're just gonna do a 2-part probably at the end of all of this. I can't do highly edited daily video uploads just because the drives are a little bit far. Like our drive today is 6 hours plus check stops. So it's just impossible to try to do a 10 or 12 hour edit as well. So maybe I'll jump on live every day if I can and show you guys around, see what's going on. Nicholas, how we doing?
Good, how are you this morning?
Good.
Good.
We got the Risky Habits Ranger here, the Danger Ranger. Big turbo setup. So you guys are out of Alberta. Nisku, right, or Leduc?
Oh, Leduc.
Leduc, there you go. They run their shop. They won last year's 580 class. There's the man himself, Mr. Lane Olenberg. You can actually check this truck out on the channel because guess what? It's been featured on the channel. So if you want to know anything more about it, you can check it out. We're running small tire this week though?
Yeah.
Small tire. There you go. Shooting for the big leagues.
Yeah, see how it plays out.
There you go. Okay, well, good luck, man. We'll chat with you in a bit. Later, Nick. They won this bike last year, the little e-bike. Well, there you go, guys. RX-8 twin turbo LS setup. Pretty unique. So it looks like driver meeting is getting underway as we speak here shortly. Driver meeting is about to kick off. 200 entries were sold to this event this year, and they have, I want to say, like 160 shown up, roughly. Unfortunately, some last minute breaks, things happen, life happens. Josie's on top of a motorhome. Oh, she's probably grabbing a picture. Definitely a lot of people here. It's going to be one heck of a week. Well, guys, whoever is online watching right now, I appreciate you guys, obviously, checking things out. Come along for the pit walk here, and maybe we'll check in with you guys tomorrow.
Come on, bigger speaker.